history of this fine sport. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
All right.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches, you can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Lucky that hook didn't score. Failing to score with that right hook. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
These punches coming from every angle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A left jab is landing at will. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
I want you to go back out there. Great work, great work. I love that. I love that jab slick. Jab, and then start gathering your pace, get your momentum back, and win the fight.
Sets him up. When you're taking out, he's ready to go. He's absolutely...
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
Nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You Can't miss him. Great work.
You're switching off, or you're starting to make mistakes. And
You were thinking you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
then get back out there and win the round. Right, let's
Think about the defense on the end and what you do.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Smart. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change.
On to the second round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The pot holder right there. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That punch scores. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Can't find a home in that jab. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Jab to the body. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
This fight's not over yet.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
And now you're letting back into it. Don't worry about that round.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting back.
He's shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Mind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go
Finish him. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Come on, just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
On to the third. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Both men step back for just a moment. That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that jab. And that hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't find a home for that jab. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good work out there.
Come on, get your boxing back together and put him back at his place.
I'm missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight. Great.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and get back out there.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
We'll have this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Sets him up. He'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
See it and ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You got to get out there, switch.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the...
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Straight right just misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Only catching air with that hook. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Trying to land that jab. Let's score with that right uppercut. That jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure out.
Back, and now you let him back into it. You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. I need a...
You were thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power.
Again, you're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind.
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the act. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And he just missed with that left jab. How about the offensive firepower on display? Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Looking to land the hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Now, I don't want you to look.
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's a...
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah?
Three shots. Keep smart. You were thinking.
And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be caught.
Don't forget the jab and don't get...
There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. It's all offense, all the time. I've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't score with that jab. The courage on display here is incredible. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Missed him with that uppercut. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good work out there.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round.
Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place. You need to go back out there and you will win this round.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots.
Be smart. Get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back.
Good work.
Round 7, here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Do you believe what we are seeing? They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
And those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Both men step back for just a moment. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That will do it. They want no more. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to those. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.